So we'll start with amazing games here. I actually have 5 games to record in this video, and I'm glad this is one of them. The turns have been kind of slow here, but this is my only game where I am Vinegar, which is a fairly fun tribe to play. So I wasn't able to take anything immediately because, well, the terrain is not allowing it. And there he is again. So Owl is like always spawning next to me, and I can't figure out why. There's gotta be something to it. But yeah, I had to hold out till I could afford climbing. I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, put that full health swordsman in there. So that village is pretty much mine now. And we do have another turn. I thought that was it. So unfortunate for Zabasi there. There was no help for that, honestly. I mean, there's very little defense early on against 2 swordsmen. The only early defense really is maybe to send out an explorer and hope you can get defender tech. So here we have Brave Dawn. I have 3 turns in this game as well. Plus I think, yeah, we're going to see our opponent's map at the end of this here. Somebody sent me in a screenshot. And now I think about it, I know it was Ian, because it's a Luxor screenshot, and it's apparently his favorite tribe. He does really like to play as Luxador, and that one I can understand. Luxador is definitely a fun tribe to play as. I mean, when you first start out, you have so many options as far as what direction you can go with tech. And I think I skipped a turn here. It's no big deal. All you would just see me is do is trying to upgrade villages. Actually, no, the turn I skipped was showing me take over Hoodrick and Barter. So I don't know what happened. Somehow I misnamed the turns. So this is the previous turn. Because you can see there, Barter and Hoodrick are still alive. Well, not really. So we got roads because we want to try to upgrade our capital. It's turn 9. We need to start, at least by turn 10, you have to get a dragon egg as Ellie Ryan. And when you think of it, that's kind of late. But I mean, Ellie Ryan, it's really hard to get the economy going. So it's hard to get a dragon egg before turn 10. So yeah, you already know that Jin's gonna come in on the left there. And Kiku, I'm pretty sure Kiku is not a bot. Imperius is a bot. Kiku's not a bot. Kiku had a very unfortunate spawn there, and it is worthy of a restart, except for it's an 8-player game, and in an 8-player game, someone normally has to have a garbage spawn. So we don't restart those just for the fact that we'd have to continually restart them. Okay, I had to go back and check. Somehow I played turn 11 first, then turn 9, and now here's turn 10. So I could go back and start recording this video all over again, but honestly, I'm behind on playing my game, so we're just going to roll with it. So turn 10, I'm going to get my first dragon egg finally here. And Jin's got a battleship down there. I don't know why he didn't kill my polytar, but I missed the replay. He probably shot something of Kiku's. So yeah, not much, too much more to this turn. So we already saw turn 11. I got farming. So next move, I'm definitely gonna start using the farms and start really getting some dragon eggs going. So now we pass the game on to Ian. Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, turn 12. Okay, so at least we're going in the right order now. So yeah, we have farming. Let's get some more dragon eggs in here. And so aside from getting dragon eggs, I need to get some more units in the water because I already have 2 opponents in the water. I've got Kiku and I've got Jin. And I'm not sure if Luxador has anything in the water up there to the north. And honestly, based on score, I'm really only probably going to be afraid of Luxador at this point. And that's probably what this game's going to come down to. I think Luxador will start taking on Imperius's villages there before he comes down to start destroying me down here. Well, trying to destroy me. And there he is up there. So he is in the water. See, I don't know what Jin's map looks like at all, but yeah, I mean, I got 7,000. The opponent right below me's got almost 4,000. That would be Luxador. Alright, sorry, that was the wrong game there. But apparently I lied. I didn't have a screenshot from Luxador for that game. So now we're going to go into Star and Battles. This is my Hoodrick game. And if we watch Ellie Ryan in this game, he's starting to antagonize me. You saw if you caught that, the replay is pretty fast, but baby dragon came down, killed my unit, ran off into the clouds. And you know, he's just going to keep doing that. I mean, what can I do about it? I actually tried to set a trap for the baby dragon, but I fail. And because see, I moved that rider down 1 square. So if the dragon comes down and kills my rider, he can only retreat. He can only retreat at the farthest up into that deep water there in the north. But what I failed to do is make enough riders. So in my capital there, I made that archer. That archer should have been a rider. If I would have put a rider in my capital, I would have killed this baby dragon on the next turn. And now, as you can see, I'm taking that village I border expanded into. Yeah, see, he did what I predicted he would do. So, and when it showed him if you caught that, it showed him upgrading to a full-grown dragon. That, I don't know, that was a glitch because, as you can see, he's still a baby dragon. So I shot him. I even did the calculation on how many units it would take to kill him, and it was 4. So I don't know why I made that archer. I would have gotten away with it, but he's out of range of that archer. So yeah, now we take that village we border expanded into earlier. You know, the biggest reason I do the border expansion before an opponent captures a village is not because I know it's smart. It's more because I just think it's funny. But now I've captured the village, and it's not funny anymore. So yeah, so the jury's out on whether or not that's actually a good idea. So now his baby dragons escaped, went up somewhere in the clouds, and I clicked on it, and it is definitely, I know by this turn, it's definitely going to be a full-blown dragon. So soon he'll come back and start antagonizing me on a more epic scale than he is now. So yeah, now I have to deal with that garbage city. I can't upgrade it above a level 3 unless I waste a ruin on it. I'm probably not going to do that. And Ellie Ryan's becoming a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he has at least as many units as me. They're bottlenecked, but I think with the help of that dragon, he's gonna break him out of there. Okay, the next game is Star in Ruins. Yeah, okay, so this is the one with Call Me Susan. I found out Susan's a dude, but when I asked if he goes by Susan, all he said was, it's from a movie, so he has not told me not to call him Susan, so he's still Susan. Let me see what playback speed this is in. So we're going to see 3 turns here. And my giants are going to get wasted. I mean, I don't really know what to do with them, because Kiku's village there had border expansion, so I can't build a road to go right up next to it with my giant. And Barter's village, I'm not going to take Barter's village that you saw up there, because, well, I'll explain that one later. Because right now we're going to focus on Yadek. Yadek's just a bot. So, I mean, I don't even think I need to show you that too much, really. Let's fast forward a bit, because bots are going to do what bots do. Oh, and Susan corrected me. He said he wasn't upset because he knew Barter wasn't a bot. Wasn't true Barter, but he was upset he didn't get to take on the bots. So, a little different point of view from him. I don't really care to verse bots. But I think in the end, really what he was saying was, I'm going to have an easy time killing bots while he has to deal with human players. Which, yeah, that's true. I see your point now. I mean, it's barely even worth showing a replay where you're beating up a bot. So now, as you see here, I can put my my giant in that Barter village, but I'm not going to. And why? The reason is simple, really. It's a level 4 village. All he needs to pop a giant in there is to put down 1 mine or 1 port. And we already know he's got ports. And once he pops his giant in that village, it's going to push my giant back out. And he's going to be basically frozen. So all his riders are just going to start wailing on my giant without any repercussion. So that's why we're not going to take that village. So some more mindless bot battles there. We know Kiku's on the water, so we're going to launch some boats of our own here. And while we move the giant past that village, I need to get some riders over there. So honestly, I think next turn is when I start spamming riders. But the smart thing to do would have been to start spamming riders this turn, so we can start launching them over into Barter's territory. As you see, Barter's second. I've got nearly 7,000, and he's got nearly, what, 4,000 or a little over 4,000 points. So there is quite a score disparity here. Not enough to rule Barter out. Yeah, so my one boat, yeah, it was it was not launched. So really, I think I put another boat in the water, but I think that's pretty much the definition of insanity there, because I know it's just going to be destroyed again. So yeah, we finally start. I mean, it looks like we're about to kill off Yadak here. So I got some more vision with my giant there. I'm going to see what Barter's doing over here. And I know earlier in the video I mentioned I saw a giant in the water. So I know he's still got a giant out there in the water somewhere. So the question is, what's he going to do with that giant? When am I going to see it? And now I'm just, yeah, Kiku's going to totally kill my giant up there in the north. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with Kiku. I don't see any clear path to victory. So I'm just going to try to, I don't know. I'm just going to try to keep Kiku from taking anything of mine while I kill Barter here. And I got up on that mountaintop, and finally there's his giant. It's already a battleship. So, I mean, it's going to take quite, if I'm going to go the rider spam route, it's going to take quite a bit of riders to get anything done. Yeah, some mindless bot battling there. I am making progress on Ellie Ryan somehow. Oh, it's not. Okay, some bot replay there. Okay, here's our last video, our last game in this video. I forget the name, something to do with ice, because it's Polaris. But yeah, Polaris is proving to be quite a bit of fun here. My economy is nothing special, but I am getting quite a bit of rider play in here. That's always fun. Attack your opponent, bounce off of him, and continue to expand. With riders, sometimes it seems like even though when you're hitting guys, you're losing health, you're making progress. You're making progress through killing yourself. I mean, because now I get a village. Be able to kill my opponent, bounce off, and get a village. I think I make a mistake here. So yeah, I mean, buying, yeah, there's my mistake. Use that one health warrior to hit that unit when I didn't need to. I think that 8 health rider could have killed it. So I would have had one more unit on the playing field if I wouldn't have done that. But yeah, I bought climbing, necessary evil. You gotta get vision. So now I know Kiku's probably only got 1 village up there. Based on his score, yeah. Based on his score, he's only got 1 village up there, but it's upgraded. Okay, so the name of the game's the Cold Ice. But it's upgraded, I know I want it. So that's our current target. Killing and eliminating Kiku from the game. So yeah, here we go. We're going to continue our rider attack and bounce it into further expansion. I'm not sure which one to move first. Yeah, I would have liked to have bounced it into an empty village, but of course that would have been impossible. So now we're just going to rider spam, and I give Kiku maybe 2 more turns before he's dead. We'll see.